Welcome Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers to your love reading for this week. So we're going to look at you, your person, what each of you feel is the problem and what each of you feel is the solution. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back Aquarius. So where's Aquarius's person right now? Okay, so we got the Seven of Wands here. Okay, and where's Aquarius? Where's Aquarius? So I feel like the two of you are on completely different pages right now. If you are together, for others of you, I feel like you are like on different paths, on different timelines. It's almost like the two of you are having very, very different experiences. It's almost the energy of like one of you could be like overseas at war or something, and the other person is at home. It's that type of an energy. It's very, very different environments that you're in. It's almost like it kind of feels like they're doing what needs to be done before they can get back to you. What does this person see as the problem? Whoops. Oh my God. I just dropped half the deck. I'm sorry, guys. Dang. Okay. What does Aquarius's person see as the problem? Page of Swords. They feel like you don't appreciate them. They feel like if you knew that what they were really doing, that it's almost like that it would kind of, they feel like whatever it is that they're handling right now, you would not be able to handle it. I feel like part of them, it's like they're telling themselves that. It feels like the type of person that will like take on a burden, acting like they're doing it to take it on for you and then rub it in your face all the time. That's what it feels like. What do they feel is the solution? So we have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like somebody's about to come along and give them a solution to the problem. It's almost like something is going to happen here that I feel like your person looks at the situation like they can, something is going to take care of itself here. Can we get, it's almost like just as they're about to open their mouth and yell at you, somebody comes in and uh-oh. I feel like somebody comes in and kind of gives your person what they're looking for. Or it's almost like this person's looking at you, they're not getting what they want from you, and somebody else comes along and offers it to them. So we have the Eight of Wands for what you see as the problem, and what does Aquarius see as the solution. So two cards of waiting and thinking for the solution, and the problem is speed. It's almost like this person may have asked you, for example, may not be the actual situation, but it's like they asked you a question, and you're not ready to give an answer. And it doesn't feel like it's because you're not ready to give them the answer that you have. I feel like to a certain extent, you feel like you're not ready to make that decision. And so it's like this person is looking at you like, I asked you that question. If you don't give me an answer, what you're telling me is actually that the answer is no. And so it's like, I feel like this person to a certain extent has held off something else, and they're looking at it like, do you see what I'm doing for you here? Do you see how long I've held this off for you? It could be, it could be like a mother-in-law, like this person's parent, or it doesn't quite feel like it's a mother. It's like a stepmother or something like that. But whatever it is, it's like this person kind of likes to plant seeds of discontent because they don't like you. I'm sorry to say it like that. I'll be honest here, Aquarius, from what I'm seeing, your person doesn't want to leave. They don't want to go with this person. That's not really what they want. What they want is you. That's why they fought for this for so long. But it's like, sometimes they feel like they're the only person fighting for it. That's why. And I feel actually that it's like this other person who may be making your person an offer. I don't feel like your person would take them up on that offer. I feel like they're actually like that your person is like a real stand-up kind of person, right? So for example, if they're in a relationship with you, I feel like the only effect of this that this other offer will have is that it makes them realize that whatever they need from you, they're not getting. That whatever the situation they're in with you right now is not working for them. Doesn't necessarily mean that they go with this person. And I feel like this person's kind of an ASS, to be honest. I feel like even if that's the only effect they have here is that they make this person look at you like, okay, maybe I don't want to be here. I feel like that's enough because they wanted to take it from you. And it almost feels like the type of person that like they have a vendetta against you without cause. You know what I mean? It's just like they just don't like you. It's almost like, for example, let's say you're somebody that like is confident in yourself, right? So like you carry yourself a certain way, you dress yourself a certain way, you talk a certain way. There's a certain standard that you hold yourself to. Doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. Doesn't mean that you think you're better or worse or anything like that. It's just that's how you are. That's how you carry yourself. And this person is looking at you like, oh, Aquarius thinks they're so great. I'll show them. And so it's like every time that they feel they're like chipping off a little piece of you or taking a piece with you of them with you, able to break you down somehow. And it's like, and you're over here like, yeah, I didn't need that anyway. Or it's almost like, oh yeah, I broke that off a while back. You can take that. That's cool. I don't need that. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's almost like you're this, one of those statues that they used to make out of marble. And the pieces of you that they think they're taking are the pieces that are getting chipped off anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh yeah, you can have that. No problem. You know what I mean? And so they think they're stealing from you. And you're like, sure, yeah. Like it doesn't feel like it's any of that type of stuff. You're going to know exactly who this person is because of the way they stare at you. It feels like the type of person that like, let's say somebody cracks a joke about you that's like funny and everybody laughs and you don't take it personally, so you laugh as well, but they laugh a little too hard. You know what I mean? It's almost like their contempt for you seems to spill out of them at times. I feel like I almost said that they make offhand remarks, but I feel like they're too smart for that. They know that you would then 100% pick up on the fact that they don't like you. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I've been burning the candle at both ends, so I apologize for yawning. Anyway, so I feel like they're looking at you thinking like, it's almost this energy of they look at you like you have less, and they're looking at you thinking, how could Aquarius be happy with that little? You know what I mean? Like, how could they? And it comes off as this initially, even to them, it comes off as this energy of like pitying you. But I feel like on the other hand, it's like they're looking at you like, how come Aquarius has 3 cups and they're happy and I have 9 cups and I'm not happy? What does Aquarius have that I don't have? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the more they feel they can take from you, the more they're trying to like, okay, well, this seems to make Aquarius happy. I think I'll take that. And that seems to make Aquarius happy too. And I'll take that and I'll take that and I'll take that. And like the more they take from you, the more they realize that like whatever it is that makes you you, whatever it is that's giving you that kind of like inner something that people are drawn to, that people want to be around, that makes you kind of like, for lack of a better word, like kind of like the star that walks into every room, but not in a way that like, you know, you're strutting in there like you're, you know, the bee's knees, if you will. More because people just like being around you. There seems to be something about you that makes people feel a certain type of way about themselves. I feel like you're really accepting of other people as they are. And that comes from like a deep self-acceptance. And I feel like this person doesn't realize that. They think they can just keep like picking up the scraps that you're leaving behind and they're going to get a taste of the happiness that you have. And, they're just a very different person from you. It's almost like if they think they're going to come in and like, you know, steal your person and they're going to somehow, it's like this person doesn't hold a candle to you at all. So I think we're going to pull a card for some advice. Let me use this deck. Okay. Can we get some advice? I feel like you're over there like, yeah, but I don't really need it. Maybe you don't, but we'll use it to close out the read. And you know, okay. It's looking for 1, but we got 3. So we have the Chariot, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. I feel like a part of you gets kind of angry. I feel like you look at this, you go through a phase of looking at this person like, listen, I worked for what I have. I worked to be who I am. I worked to like, you know, it's like you're over here like, whatever it is that you have is because you bloody well worked for it. And I feel like you're looking at it like, it's almost like it's not fair that this person is judging you the way that they are because you were successful because you worked hard. And I feel like part of you kind of gets a little bit annoyed at that. And then I feel like the longer that you look at the situation, the more you see the pain behind their eyes when they laugh a little too hard. I feel like you end up looking at them like they're kind of sad. Not that that's the experience or the emotion that they're feeling. It's more that like their life is kind of sad because they're so petty and boring. I'm not trying to call people names. Or be crappy to anybody. It just feels like you may initially get a little bit annoyed with them. And I feel like, and then this other energy comes in where you look at them and be like, man, that sucks. I would not want to live my life the way this person is. I feel like you see them as somebody that gets their validation from too many external sources. And that is the source of their unhappiness. That's why they're not happy. They're thinking that they can get what this person has and that person has and somehow steal some of their happiness or get the happiness that other people have, while ignoring the fact that there's probably stuff that this person could be really good at or could do well, and they're wasting it because they're too focused on, it's almost this energy of feeling like they might have an inner sadness in them that they have allowed to turn into this kind of like festering pustule of contempt for other people. So on that lovely note, I think I will leave it there, Aquarius. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If this reading resonated, I hope it was helpful. And we will see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.